Meantime, top White House officials coming under more scrutiny on Capitol Hill after denying that a classified military operation was shared in a group chat. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is live in the newsroom with the latest on the fallout over whether sensitive government information was at risk. Josh?
And Ellen, the latest back and forth about the signal security breach is over whether the chat included classified information. One of the messages from Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth read, quote, "This is when the first bombs will definitely drop." The Atlantic publishing what their editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg says he saw on that Signal group chat that included members of Trump's national security team. In the messages, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth shared the timing for when fighter jets would take off and when bombs would drop ahead of airstrikes in Yemen on March 16th. Here's new video of those airstrikes.
Information like that could put American pilots in danger. They have decided, obviously, instead of simply saying, yeah, we had a security breach and we're going to try to plug that breach and do better next time, they've decided to blame the guy who they invited into the conversation.
This is clearly taken from classified information about the order of battle in an ongoing operation. So next to covert operations or nuclear operations, this is the most sensitive information that the U.S. possesses.
The Trump administration continuing to go after Goldberg, calling the story a hoax.
Nobody's texting war plans. There's no units, no locations, no routes, no flight paths, no sources, no methods, no classified information.
Democrats on Capitol Hill outraged.
Everyone here knows that the Russians or the Chinese could have gotten all of that information, and they could have passed it on to the Houthis.
It is the highest level of incompetence. In my view, Wallace and Hegseth should go.
Questions remain over why Trump's national security team was communicating on Signal, an encrypted messaging app the Pentagon found in 2021 to be an unauthorized means of communicating sensitive information.
Ideally, these conversations occur in person. However, at times, fast-moving coordination of an unclassified nature is necessary, where in-person conversation is not an option.
Now, it's still unclear how Goldberg was added to the chat. Trump said last night it was someone who worked with National Security Advisor Mike Waltz at a lower level. But Waltz said on Fox News it wasn't a staffer and that he takes full responsibility. David and Ellen?
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.